Hello! Oh. Get my chair pulled in a little more here. Yes, well now we're moving on from the zoo and the botanical gardens. Hello! Welcome, Ray! And we are going to the carnival. But first, we have this very interesting scene. No, as you can see, we're getting here sometime later. Also, hi, Ale. I'm so glad everybody's here.
This can't be. Are all those humans? Just how evil does someone have to be to do something like this?
Yeah, very gruesome wax museum type sculpture grossness that we've got here. And we have a thing to read. Yes, you are correct, Eros. That was the legendary stalker. That's alright, Ale. You can listen in and join us for the exciting moments. Alright, so we picked up... Where is it? We picked up the blood-stained locket, a locket that holds a cherished memory. Even the most horrific ill intentions and bloody pain could not completely erase that memory. And then we also picked up this. A fancy tailcoat suited for a cheerful person. It was not originally stained red. Though not connected by blood, the boy regarded his master and friend as family. Tragically, that kind-hearted affection sparked a cruel curiosity in someone else. And I can, actually, we can look at that outfit real quick. That's what that one looks like. Alright. So So we've got some psycho stuff happening here. Obviously. Let's see if we can catch up with the legendary stalker, shall we?
Hello. Rosora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend? Hello. Rosora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend? Rosora wants to be free. But I need my shoes to do that. Please, please help me travel the world. Help me to hold your hand and dance. I will wait for you here. Rosora was locked in a birdcage. I don't know how long I was there.
Do you remember where we saw a birdcage with a red ribbon left behind? In a certain crazy lady's workshop?
A white butterfly woke me up and freed me. And I followed the white butterfly all the way here. But I lost my shoes while I was running. I don't know where they came off.
You're so right, though. That is absolutely Nadia coded. That is exactly what it reminds me of.
I have a precious friend. I miss that friend dearly. We played all the time at the Rose Estate. Our hearts were filled with joy. Rosora wants to see her friend again. That's why I have to go back there. I want to go back to the Rose Estate, but to do that, Rosora needs her shoes. Please, please help Rosora travel the world. Help me to hold your hand and dance. I will wait for you here.
All right, so that's Rosora. And here we go into the carnival. Yeah, remember the butterflies here in the past show up as white.
Oh, the carnival garden. The tram station's that way. I think it's our best chance of getting out of here.
All right. Changes to reconnaissance orders. Intel received regarding an ambush by the legendary stalker. Priority changed. Temporarily suspend the search for Lady Marchiona's small puppet. Prepare for the legendary stalker's attack. So, Lady Marchiona's small puppet. Rosora was in a birdcage. We're gonna get more. We're gonna get more about all that. Step right up and throw what you've got. Knock down the clowns and claim the prize. Fair warning, I'm terrible at this.
Oh. Just so you know, you can actually use the bow for those.
Oh! Oh my gosh, I can?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, okay. But I can't
You still
aim.
got, just kind of move yourself.
Well, then I could just use the sawtooth.
Well, yeah,
ones.
but then you don't place any throwables.
I mean,
You can actually see where it goes,
it's not like I need the throwables. Eh.
A lot better with the bow, though.
No, I'm not. I am not doing better with the bow. It's so hard. I'm doing the wheels. Funnel cake is very good. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. I can do this. Oh, come on. See, now, how did that change? Nope. Ah, ha, ha. Got it. Are you kidding me? Maybe the boba is better. Why can't I lock on? It's cruel and unusual. Almost. There's no consistency. That's true, you can make funnel cake at home, but it's not the same as at the fair or the carnival. This can only be sold, a fancy tea set distinguished by its antique beauty. Someone who recognizes its value will want to buy it, regardless of how expensive it is. Every former alchemist leader was a lover of tea. The teacup made by royal flour is said to have been specially cherished. Perhaps they celebrated their ascent to becoming the kings of Krat with a cup of fragrant tea. It's also so messy to make funnel cake at home. Oh. Welcome to the carnival. You are invited to the Prize Puppets special stage. Demonstrate your dance moves and showcase your talent. A special prize awaits. But wait, there's more. Insert a carnival coin for a surprise gift. Find the prize puppet now. An inactive mechanical organ. Insert a coin to activate.
Oh, now that's what I call a dance number. Come on, let's see your best moves.
Alright, let's do it. Beautiful moves, P. Well done. My sweet freckled son. No, there's not... Oh. I don't think there's really too much at this carnival specifically that's gonna give us story, mostly just horrors. Don't do it. Don't sweep at me. Alright, we have our first black rabbit hole key spot that we need. Oh, you jerks. damage, let's be honest here. Well, now look what you did. You broke your box. Okay. We got him. We did it. Ugh. I would have ate his funnel cake if he had funnel cake for me. Oh, sneaky. Alright. Boy. And for our efforts, a single carnival coin. Okay. I remember you having. Whoa! Okay. Rapid fire. That's fine. I feel like you have friends. Unbelievable. You know what? We're going back to the bow for those guys. Slow and steady wins the race. Yes, take my coin. It's fine. Okay. And for this, we are actually going to switch weapons over to... Where is it? I'm looking for... Ah, there it is. A dagger. that's the wrong button. Oh gosh, okay. I was playing the wrong game controls. Ah! Let me in! No! Did we make it? Yeah! Nice. Okay. It's just a lot easier to do that little stabbing forward motion than to try and like, oops, again. Try and like control these swings and get them to land on those guys. There. Yeah, okay. Honestly, unbelievable. These guys are the worst. Don't you dare this. Okay. That is going to be the last one we do because it is miserable. I know, right? It's so unfair. I know there's another one up there. I wonder if I can hit it from over here. There it is. Okay. Wow, that didn't kill me. Alrighty. Who wants to go ride on the Ferris wheel? Oop. Do the dance on the top. I would.
Even this place was prettier and happier back in the day.
But I'm also nervous about missing this little jump down. Oh, my least favorite. You might look different, but I know what you are. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Stop bouncing at me. Horrific. Ugh, there was another one. A key found in the carnival garden. It unlocks the entrance to the zoo tram station. There was only one way to escape the monsters and reach downtown. Unfortunately, the staff member could not avoid his fate and breathed his last. Anything up here? Okay, this merry-go-round. And I have history. I forgot about these. No. Beautiful. Oops. Oh no! Okay. Ouch! Just let me have the goodies. I don't have to fight. The Rose Shoes, a lovely pair of crimson shoes adorned with roses. They are perfectly sized for a small doll. It does not remember opening its eyes or why. Perhaps this life is a dream wished into existence by another. Once awake, though, may it travel the world and live life to the fullest. Okay. You can't get me. Come back here. Come back here. I can't get you either from there. Okay. Okay. No! Oh. Okay. Exactly. That's exactly how I felt about it. Maybe? Okay, one more. I can do this. Thank you. cleared all that. And we will go back for that other. Thank you. Sometimes chaos rules the day, as you well know.
Oh, if it isn't a stalker. Play acting the hero who saves the world, huh? Meanwhile, I have chosen instead to simply look upon this ruined world from this grand little vantage point. Really add some zest and extravagance to my tea time. But this situation really hasn't helped the costs of my already expensive hobby. So, a transaction is always welcome. Well, you stumbled across something of real value. Good taste or plain luck, I wonder. Either way, when you're ready to sell it, consider me. You can't get a proper price for those just anywhere. No, you need to sell it to a specialist, an expert like me, who knows its true worth. And if we can reach a deal, I might have an interesting secret for you.
Alright, we are gonna sell this teapot to him. And we're gonna buy this key. And the rest of it, I actually will buy that because I go through those. Don't care about that. I'll take another one of those actually. Okay.
That is a key, yes. A key to one of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's hideouts. I assume a member of the Brotherhood dropped it somewhere.
I don't know how much puppets drink tea.
But only a fool or a lunatic would loiter around one of their hideouts. So, no. It isn't selling all that well, actually. Since I've been wooed by the elegance and charm of this tea set, I'll share this piece of information about the crown of Krot's own queen of the dramatic arts, Adelina.
Oh, we're gonna get the tea.
Her greatest stage prop is called the Puppet Prince's Imperial Crown. Or rather, it was. A true collector's item, and stolen almost as soon as it went on display. But there was no honor among those thieves. I even heard one of them survived, having transformed into a monster that haunts the sea after trying to take the crown for himself. Hilarious, right? Some whore wearing a crown like they're the king of the monsters? I doubt even the most devoted of fans would want to end up like that.
A weathered but otherwise ordinary-looking key. Its head bears the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a key to the many hideouts prepared by the Black Rabbit Brotherhood in various areas. One member of the Brotherhood was prone to losing his key, so they had to make a whole pile of them.
Always happy to make it.
Okay, he has nothing else to say. So, before we move along, little doggy.
The stage is set. Now, be our guest. Step right up and do your best.
Alright, are we ready to dance for the clown? And we learned the cheer emote. Yay.
need my shoes to be free. I will wait for you here. Oh, you found my shoes! Thank you! Rosora is so happy. Now I can run! I can dance! I can go anywhere! I can go back to the Rose Estate! You gave me back my freedom. So here's a present. For you. It's called Rosora's Treasure. No matter where I end up, I'll remember you. The friend who helped free Rosora. I'll go to the Rose Estate now. With each step the shoes and I take, I'll think of you. My new friend.
Alright, so we got Rosora's Treasure, piece of a drawing. A child's drawing that looks very old. And we got the disc Lysrum. Since you took my hand and my time began, I'll fly high and free in the world you gave me. The joy of yearning for someone and embarking upon a journey after escaping the birdcage. Lysrum, the song to sing when dancing at the world's end.
No matter where I end up, I'll go to the Rose Estate.
Alright. Nothing else to say. I'm so torn because I really don't want to have to go through all the enemies that I already killed, but also I wouldn't mind having my stuff back. Oh, you think you see a resemblance or something, Arrows? There was the little boy in the window that we did the whole whistle quest thing for. We didn't see him, but... Okay. Is there anything I need to do? Better prepare for this. Okay, what if we were friends? alone. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh my god. I hate him so much. Alrighty. I don't think they can come in here after me. Yeah, okay, we're good. Kind of tempted to try this. Oh, nice. Interrupted him. Oh, you jerk. Oh no. Oh, just let me kill you. Oh. Okay, we did it. Actually... Oof. Will I stay on light though? Yeah, nice. Okay. That's not worth switching out yet. Okay. Alrighty. Oh wait, we have one other place to go. That I forgot about. Yay! Let's use our key. Hold on. Let me throw this on. Temporarily. Just so we can see a little bit better what our hideout looks like in here. Maybe to a puppet. We got the Eccentrics outfit, which is this one. The mask worn by the eccentric of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. This is the odd headgear of an eclectic inventor who can't stop tinkering on ingenious but devilish weapons. Big brother, can you please shut him up? The youngest. And the hunting garb worn by the eccentric of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. He ensured his siblings never envied the workshop's latest weapons and equipment. No, brother, get the parts first. We can use whatever he makes as weapons. The battle maniac. Alright. Yeah, it's definitely not one of the better ones. Alright, we're gonna rest one more time so I can go into the next area and level so I'm not carrying all this cargo around. My goodness. Finest delicacies. Farewell, terrible puppets. Onward. Oh, I probably should have switched my... Oh, whatever, it's fine.
That missing persons poster. You saw it too, right? The name reads Romeo. Romeo, the legendary stalker's apprentice. Since we're back in the past, there's a chance we might run into him. So, let's stay strong and carry on.
Yeah. We putting some pieces together, maybe some pieces from the beach memories.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh, right, I was gonna switch my grindstone back.
Hello? Is someone there? Hello? Is someone there?
Oh my goodness, I hear you, ma'am.
You there? I hear you. Can you help an old blind lady? This easel before me. It's not supposed to be empty, is it? Do you see a painting on the ground? It's mine. Pick it up and give it to me. Quickly.
Could say please.
Even though I can't see, I can tell from the feel of the canvas. Oh, thank the heavens. This is my painting. It is very precious to me. Since losing my sight, this piece has given me courage. I'm sure you would love to hear my story. Once, I was a high-ranking alchemist, with a dream and a purpose. I dedicated my life to the cause of human evolution. Unfortunately, I suffered an accident in the laboratory. The incident damaged my eyes. I could no longer work. But the accident turned out to be a blessing. Stumbling in the dark, I found a painting that revealed the path of truth through art. What do you think? What do you see when you look at my painting?
Incredible, it's a brilliant work of art. Or the other option would be it is just a blank canvas, but obviously we will lie.
You have a good eye. This painting inspired me greatly. I lost my sight, but I see the path I must walk. You know, the world is a dark, cold, and isolating place. However, I am attuned. I tread the path. I will find the light, the brilliance that illuminates art. I tread the path.
Okay. So now we've met Goddard, the blind painter. Or if it was Expedition 33, Paintress. And now let's take a train. Jimmy Neutron's dog's name was Goddard the Blind Painter. What was that we just spotted? Quick! After her.
Hotel Crot. I know, I still can't believe it myself. This must be before the grand opening.
Oh, that's so nice. To not have to go out and do any watering. So this is the upgrade core. This is how I've been doing those additional P organ upgrades on that like second phase. A key part that is used to upgrade the P organ, quartz can be used to further amplify its abilities. With frenzied determination, the genius technician created the core, which encapsulated all his technical knowledge. But for an unknown reason, the technician's masterpiece failed to see the light and faded away in the passage of time. And here we could do our own upgrades. We could do our weapon upgrades here. This is obviously before Eugenie set up shop. Oh, I don't know if I ever... Out here... Great fortune to all visitors, rest for all travelers, blessings to all friends. That's just what the statue that's out here in this training area garden says. Yeah, it's not built yet. It's just the stand for it. Oh, crumpled letter. The letter looks very old. Tear stains are still visible on the paper. My dearest Geppetto, it is my duty to bring you the regrettable news of Camille's death. Reports indicate the job was proceeding as planned when a catastrophic chemical leak occurred, leading to a colossal mortality event. There were no survivors. Due to ongoing toxicity at the site, search and recovery operations have been called off. I cannot describe how much it pains me to deliver this news to you, my friend. Camille shone brightly with the light of genius. All of us, all of Krot, have lost a brilliant star. The Order will provide complete support for the funeral arrangements of Camille and her assistants. Mere currency cannot ever equal the friendship Camille showed us, but we hope you will accept this as a sincere gesture of sympathy for your loss. May trust and friendship between the workshop and the Order never falter. Respectfully, Valentinus Monad, Chief Alchemist of the Isle. Alright, so... Actually, let me watch my stream. Okay, there we go. It is working. I saw it get glitchy for a second. I got nervous. We've heard the name Camille 2 other times in the game, in the main game. There was a statue dedicated to her in the Opera House pavilion, like outside of the Opera House. There was that statue that said, "My dearest Camille," you know, etc. Basically a monument to her and her legacy and her who she was. And then also the statue, the like angel statue or whatever that's holding the puppet where we can go and do our resets for our stats and everything, says that that was created by the genius technician Camille. So Camille actually created that as well. I'm actually going to go harvest the gold coin tree really quick because it's been full for a while. And we get this. Letter delivered to the garden. Greetings. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. First, I must congratulate you on taking possession of the gold coin tree. As you may have already guessed, this precious and unique tree is a priceless treasure from the age of knights and kings. It has been safeguarded even before the alchemists of the Isle came into existence. But I digress. I suspect history may bore you, so let us proceed directly to business. My conditions are simple. Regularly secure all gold coin fruit in this carrier. While I would prefer to receive the gold coin fruit myself, I cannot delay any further, and there is someone I must find. If you ever need something, simply place a gold coin fruit into the carrier. One last thing. You are free to open and access all areas, but do not open the doors that lead to the basement. Do not forget this agreement, established before our transaction, remains non-negotiable. I look forward to our future transactions. G, Master of the Ancient Castle. There are a lot of G names in this game. And then down here is another black rabbit hole door we'll go to eventually. And then this is just the shop. Actually, how are we doing on these? Alright, you want to see the kitty cat? There she is, as a kitten. We've known her whole life now. Alright, let's talk to this snail. This gaudy snail.
Well, well, a stalker. Or so I assume, judging by your attire and demeanor. And yet your face is unknown to me. To me. Ridiculous. You're a sweeper, perhaps? But no matter. Ignorant fools say that we are adversaries, but in truth, our relationship is not that hostile. I do so look forward to working with you.
I think you're actually right. I'm pretty sure he is voiced by Asterian's voice actor.
Have you something to say? Red hair. Red hair. Could you be speaking of Leia Florence? Why didn't you just say so? If you're looking for the legendary stalker, you should just come out with it. But, if I may ask, what could you possibly want with a living legend? A helper, you say? Yes, she was here, but she took that lift, headed down. Simply said she had something to take care of, but heaven knows what that could be. Perhaps she's gone to slay that poor, crazed lunatic, the one afflicted with the petrification disease. She is the legendary stalker, after all. There's a reason they say only merciful death remains in her wake. Perhaps you've heard the tale of the Blood Artist. Just one of the monikers of a murderous puppet that targeted only the upper crust of society. It was a dreadful affair. Many a stalker tried to apprehend the Blood Artist, only to die by his blade. But he was no match for one in particular, who took him down on her own. The stalker not only beat the Blood Artist in single combat, but she utterly dismantled him. And she goes by the rather pedestrian name, Leia Florence. Though most everyone just calls her by the loftier moniker, the legendary stalker. Romeo? Never heard of him. Oh, the sidekick. The legendary stalker's young apprentice, I suppose. He could be the reason she's been so, on edge of late. I beg your pardon? What year is it? Are you under the influence of some strange medication? You may well want to study the provenance of your petrification cure. A word to the wise, don't trust any medicine that an alchemist doesn't hand to you personally.
No, it didn't, right? Shart did indeed come through in chat.
The Monad Charity House. You've heard of the Rose Estate? That's where you'll find your cure. If you're looking for the legendary stalker, she took that lift, went down. Well, don't let me stop you. If you want to talk to her, follow her. Ignorant fools say that we are adversaries, but I do so look. If you're looking for the legendary, well,
no naughty dogs over in this corner at this time. But we do have this man with a tiger mask.
Goodness. A new face appears. How do things fare outside, Master Stalker? Let me introduce myself. I am Klaus, merchant extraordinaire and collector of rare ergo. Indeed, you'll be hard-pressed to find a merchant more skilled than I in the handling of all precious goods.
Shart was not my favorite character in Baldur's Gate 3. That is all. I understand others' appreciation for her, but she was just a bit much for me.
You're lucky to find me in a place such as this. A rather uncouth stalker simply dumped me here and left. The world is crumbling before our eyes, and so are people's manners, it seems. As a merchant, it is quite frustrating being stuck here inside this empty hotel. I beg of you, regale me with news of the city when you can, and perhaps buy something, huh? Collecting is my passion. I especially love watches, but as a merchant, I deal solely in rare artifacts.
Yeah, I definitely romanced Garlac.
I recently got my hands on a mysterious set of ancient discs unearthed in the ruins. I was taking them to the Rose Estate for an exclusive showcase, but I lost them all in transit due to the chaos engulfing the city. If it wasn't for my injured back, I'd be out searching for them right now. I say, if you find any of my ancient discs, I will reward you handsomely. Oh, that person, I heard her called the legendary stalker. Well, she certainly lives up to the name. When she rescued me at the zoo, she had no trouble hoisting my hefty body and tossing me about without so much as a grunt of effort. She muttered something about searching for her apprentice in a laboratory, but she was so on edge that I pressed no further. Still, I must say it is not unreasonable to expect better treatment and a friendlier demeanor from your rescuer.
She's very strong.
Do you mean the leader of the bastards? The man standing over there? My weak heart and spirit prevent me from speaking to such an imposing fellow. I've heard he's quite capable and holds influence over others in many ways. He is conducting important work. But he does frighten me to no end. I'm sure he's a good man, but please don't reveal I spoke ill of him. Collecting may seem a silly thing to you, but this simple act connects me deeply to the larger world. Just imagine, who were the ancient beings who engraved these discs? Did they worship a god, curse a devil? Or had they endured dark times as we have and sought the solace of an angel? Imagining others reaching the light after a dark night gives me hope this nightmare will end. Now, if you find more discs, I will offer you other valuable rewards in exchange.
Okay, this one. Sorry, I need to go. I need to go move this song off of my playlist moving forward, which drives me a little nuts.
As a merchant,
Now we can go back to chatting.
I'm sorry, you want to know the year? I don't understand the question. You must be referring to the swirling rumors about an era of calamity coming due to the worsening situation with the petrification disease. Let's see, what other news? I hear the opening of the Grand Exhibition will be cancelled. Also, whispered voices say the alchemists lost something. What that might be, though, I cannot say. Besides that, nothing else significant comes to mind. The Rose Estate was my original destination. Many notable people fled there due to the petrification disease. Not to boast, but I am a rather famous merchant. I had received an invitation to the estate, and I was on my way there when I became engulfed by chaos. I should make my way to the estate, but my back pain, I'm glad the legendary stalker rescued me, and it was an honor, though I'd wish he'd been gentler. I cannot sit or lie down. Oh, do you know how terribly inconvenient that is?
He's so whiny.
As a
Okay,
merchant,
but I can trade out weapons here if I had any yet. And I can also trade out for items. How many do I have? We're gonna go ahead and get the bell collar, a necklace adorned with a small cute bell, a gift for a cat that loves to hide. It's adorable. And I already have that. And I'll take the quartz. Wait, where is she? There she is. Ooh, that sounds tasty, Ray. A small kitten, she peers around, curious about everything in the hotel. I agree, Ale. That always drives me a little nuts in stories with time travel. You put the bell collar on the kitten. A small kitten. She has taken a shine to the bell collar. And now... He's so cute. Alright. Well then. I suppose let's grab this item first. Oh, a letter. Letter from an old friend. Undelivered. The letter gives off the faint scent of cherries. To the damned geezer known as the head of the workshop. We are still friends, so I'm writing you in that spirit. The tour is finished, without trouble. The best part of it was visiting home again. The child also liked his father's hometown best. He'll make an excellent pianist, you know. Unless he follows in his parents' footsteps and walks a more technical path. Whatever lies ahead, the only thing about which I'm certain, he needs his father. Of course, I hope poor Camille finds peace. We all miss her. Carlo, most of all. He needs you, Giuseppe. He's a splendid boy. If he resented you once, he understands now. He wants to be with his father. You can't lock yourself away forever. Please, return to your family. A less civilized woman would have wrapped this letter around a cannonball and fired it into the heart of your damnable workshop. But I am civilized and serious. The child awaits you. Please choose wisely, with your heart. Sincerely yours, Antonia. So Antonia very much raised Carlo in a lot of ways, yeah, very much his mother figure after Camille died. This page of the letter is in different handwriting. My dearest Antonia, I am truly grateful that you continue to care for my son. Please invoice me for all tour expenses incurred and you will be fully compensated. Sincerely, Geppetto, head of the workshop. He's pretty terrible. I know, you've been on that kitten fever life. Oh boy. Okay. Monad Family's Master Key. A key used by the officers of House Monad. It is essentially for gaining access to the alchemist facility. It is essential for gaining access to the alchemist facility. This key of House Monad was only given to those of important positions. The key bears a tag with the name of the owner, LF. You got it. That's the one. We've heard the name a few times now. Has a nickname too. A pretty important nickname.
Did you hear that? Could that be Leia? No one in our time knows how she disappeared or how she died. Even if she died. Here's hoping it's got nothing to do with this deeply disturbing alchemist facility, at least.
Was Jiminy's words just now maybe a reminder of what maybe LF could stand for? You're so good at guessing. Oh, Jesus. Hey, what if we were friends? You know what? You're right. I hate your dad. We could never be friends. Jesus. Okay. Oh wait. Oh wait. No, actually, I'd rather we keep our distance, please. Hello. Okay. God, I hate this place. Jump scare central. Can I get you in there? I don't think I can. Okay. No. Oh. God damn it. Okay. It's the first time I've ever missed those. Ah! How can you hit me from there? That's cheap. Yes, Katniss in the flesh. Alright, we're gonna go back up there because I'm pretty sure there's an item to get on that little platformy spot. There we go. That's a prison moment. Yeah, the DLC takes us on such a wild ride. Such a variety of environments. Keep your tendrils to yourself. Keep your proboscises, I think that's the word, to yourself. The sound design in this place stresses me out so bad. Which is how you know it's good, but also like... we have to. Oh no. That was wrong. I was not thorough enough. Okay. Come on, we have the shot. Don't do it. Keep your nasty slime balls to yourself. Crumpled interrogation log. A partially shredded interrogation log. Inquisitor. The rebuttal of the accused has failed to convince the Order. No valid reason was offered for the slander of Marchiona, the Enlightened One, nor the termination of the experiment. Do you have anything more to... Accused. She must not create any more abominations. This is not the true path for humanity. Inquisitor. Regrettable sacrifices must be made to pursue the path of truth. Accused. Honorable Inquisitor, I refer not merely to the sacrificed, but to us all. We have strayed from humanity's path. Inquisitor. Is not the evolution of humanity the purpose of the Order? Accused. Only if we begin from a shared principle of morality. Just look at those carcasses, the abominations she has created. The ego and metabolism of the original patients are gone, replaced by nothing more than the instinct to consume and survive. They may imitate features and gestures of their former selves, but that's more akin to rigor mortis than life. They are dead. As moral beings, we must give them peace. Redacted. The next pages are the most heavily damaged. Accused. As an agent of the Salamander Division, I was present at the scene of the fateful accident. Back then, Marchiona meant nothing to the Order. She should have been disposed of. Instead, the elders decided her abnormal tendencies held value and invited her to join the ranks. And they were proven correct. Accused. But at what cost? What kind of monster implants the heart of the person who raised them into a puppet? Did she even mourn the loss of... Redacted. Inquisitor. Would you wish sentiment to stand in the way of the Enlightened One's greatest accomplishment? She opened the door to the Order's discovery of immortality. Accused. If that is what immortality is, I'd rather die a human. Nothing else in the report is legible.
Say the deceased was an alchemist. A high-ranking one, too. Could be the Warden. Even he fell to the legendary Stalker in a single blow. So, no Warden, no control. Would explain all the chaos here.
Okay, I'm not 100% confident of where this goes, but just in case, and this is like a little bit spoilers, but it's fine. I am gonna put this on. Frost-covered instructions. My brothers and sisters, I bring orders from Pistris. May the path of truth be realized. I have come to a decision at last. A master who has betrayed the truth is no master at all. A church that has betrayed our trust is no friend of ours. We shall bear the light that illuminates the desecrated path of truth once again. We shall deploy all forces from the Zelator underground facility. Until we return, defend the coolant control room and deal with any intruders. No one must breach our sanctum. Go. Defeat the enemies of the truth. Do not stop until the path of truth is realized. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Our immortality is inevitable.
No! Mercy! Please, don't kill me. Please. Say, the legendary stalker. Just let me here. Oh, I'm not an alchemist. Spare me. Spare my life. Please, please. She was looking for
someone. I heard it. I did. To think I tried to kill her. The legend herself. Twice. What an idiot I am. Good thing I failed. Failed twice. I never could. But I wanted to. But no, I'm sorry. A stalker. Gone. But still, she went deeper into the laboratory.
Because he's not in his right mind.
We came in with Veronique. Yes, and we were a vanguard. But it was a trap. The alchemists were waiting in ambush. The things they did. But that's over. They're gone, aren't they? Everything's wrong. What strange drugs did they fill me with? Don't deny it. It is slow, but sure. Steady. And so strange. I'm a monster. I've seen such things. My fellow vanguard. Now, monsters all. Please, I don't want to die. No alive. Help me, please.
And unfortunately, we cannot kill this guy. Like, we cannot put him out of his misery. Shortcut back to our original spot. I don't think we have access to funnel cake, unfortunately. Alright. What does that mean? Oh, right. Okay, that's fine. We can do that later.
It's really sad. But there wasn't any way to save him.
So we do get a little dialogue moment from our pal Jiminy. But that's about it. Okay. My hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. A classic. Okay. That was highly successful and went exactly as planned for once. I forgot I had that on. My bad. Okay, you are immediate. I forgot. Okay. We're good. Start with butterflies. There you are. Oh, Jesus, okay. We're good. We're good.
What exactly are the alchemists researching anyway? It has to be for a cure. How else could they justify such horrifying deeds? Oh, I want to forget what we saw, but I can't.
Enlightening commentary as always, Geppetto. Or, I mean, Jiminy. Okay.
Is that Veronique? She sounds completely insane. Leia could be facing off against her this very moment. But I bet we can help her. Let's hurry.
Yeah, she be yelling. Oh, yeller, if you will. Oh wait, I can't go that way. Oh my lord, every time. A black rabbit hole key. Very good. You guys ready to meet Veronique?
My mind is unraveling. All afterlives will sleep. I am indomitable. Bear the pain, Veronique. Never surrender.
The women of the DLC are so good, so strong, very scary. Oh no, not. Oh, the hammer part. Okay. I was like,
Don't lose reason, Veronique! Don't give up! Don't give in! Not to them!
hello. Hello, stamina. Can we please? Thank you.
Never give in.
Okay.
Forgive me. I did terrible things to you. That drug, their cure, it twisted my mind. I put you in danger. I'm sorry. Please, I beg of you, nothing must leave this place. This cursed lab. Those cursed beings. A test subject. Created from the legacy of the ruins. The two-faced overseer. It cannot be allowed to live. Do me this. If you mean that red-headed stalker, she did pass through here. Back when I could still think straight.
That's her mask. That's her stalker mask. The ram.
We were rivals once. In the end, she showed true compassion. I'm done. Head to the coast. Find Leia. I die as I lived, without regret. Remember me, Veronique of Grant.
Alright. Veronique's will. This letter shall stand as my last will and epitaph. Many stalkers are collaborating with the alchemists in their vile human experiments. The shameless wretches. I cannot stand by and watch this betrayal. I plan to put an end to their treason. I leave this final message for my comrades who have pledged to join me in this attack. None of us will survive. I am truly sorry. Veronique. Alright, so we got her mask, the blue sheep's mask, the mask worn by the leader of the sweepers. The gold on the horns has peeled, and the leather is stained blue. Endure, resist, destroy. She remained loyal to the way of the sweepers until the end. No, it didn't. And then this is her armor. Battle apparel worn by the leader of the Sweepers. It is rugged in shape, robust in build, and direct in function. Since long ago, these garments protected her, just as they protected her ancestors. In fact, they were worn with masks by the protectors of Krot even during the days before the Stalkers. And we got the coolant room console key. A key obtained from Veronique in the coolant control room. It operates the console found in that room. Veronique, the leader of the Sweepers, charged into the Zelator underground facility to put an end to the alchemist's dangerous experiments. Her mission ended in disaster. A deadly trap ensnared the Sweepers, and despite their desperate fight to survive, they too became wretched monsters in the end. Yeah, we can totally do a fashion show at the end, for sure.
Until the bitter end. But even if we could have helped her, it was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
So close and yet so far. That's a lot of skeletons. Very yucky down here. Very long elevator ride. Some light entertainment for the audience. All right. Well, well, well. Who do we have here?
I suppose I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange place. I smell blood on you. But, interesting. It's the blood of alchemists. Still, that doesn't prove we aren't enemies. Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo. If all that is true, can you show me this object?
The voice acting is so well done. Like, you can just hear like the difference in the voices, you know, like how gentle his voice is.
This is a photo of Leia and her 2 apprentices. This locket does belong to her. I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. I'll trust you. For the moment. My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not your enemy. Nor Leia's. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. Stay and rest a while.
I know. I was also surprised about that.
I'm tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. A calamity that is wreaking torment upon Krat. But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieved the remains of the ancient warrior that was protecting it, and conducted vile experiments on their finds. These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one test subject into a living weapon. I must stop this monster before they unleash it upon the city. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, take this horn. Blow it if you find the two-faced overseer. No matter where you are in this facility, I'll hear it and come to your aid. I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists. I have my reasons, but I must hide my identity to protect the person most dear to me. I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists. If you're open to it, I would like to ask for your assistance. Legendary. Leia probably hates that title. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now, Romeo is in danger. Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her since she has lost an apprentice once before.
Pick up on that for a second there.
Would you like to ask me anything more? Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes, but they did their best. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing. It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back. Being the legendary stalker does make you a constant target to resentful enemies. Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses as base camps. I'd seek her out in that area. Take a look at this. This tree. What could it possibly be? It looks almost human-like. I dare not imagine what plans they have for it. But I'm certain this tree bears significance. The Rose Estate, you say? I have heard whispers, mere rumors really, that an underground tram runs to the estate. If true, the tram should be at the end of this very facility.
And then this is, I think, the unique dialogue about what we're wearing.
How interesting. I don't know how you got your hands on that mask, but I hope you aren't trying to impersonate me. I would hate for my trust in you to be broken.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
If you find the overseer,
I'm taking it
be
off.
sure to blow the horn. No matter where you are in this facility, I will come find you.
I genuinely didn't know, like, what the dialogue for that would be, because I've never gotten it before. A horn brought from the country of the morning. Use it when confronting the two-faced overseer in the underground facility to signal and summon the tracker. To endure the night, a hope that tomorrow's sun will rise is needed. To help someone is to pass on that hope to each other. Alright, let's put our usual attire back on. Unless there's something else you guys want to wear. We've got the... I don't remember. Were we wearing the green? We've got this guy. Guess we'll wait on those. We got like that. Which is really just a very similar version of that. We were in the green? Okay.
If you are indeed battling against the alchemists, then I consider us allies.
Alright. So here we've got another gold coin tree being grown. Very sad, very upsetting. The Order's letter of reprimand, an old letter coated in a thick layer of dust. Do not forget the importance of the listeners. This recent situation is the regrettable consequence. I have repeatedly emphasized the value of these special individuals. They must always be approached with great care. Now, this recent series of incidents has robbed us of a listener candidate. This is a significant loss. I acknowledge that managing this specific candidate was difficult due to the subject's position and the high amount of interest in her. However, this accident resulted in her death, the mysterious death of a family member of the head of the workshop union. This is something that even the Order does not condone. Do not forget that exhaustive measures and even terminations had to be carried out to cover up her death and our complicity. The members who planned this misguided experiment will be dealt with. They were not authorized to attempt to create linkages between listeners and the Great One's relics. If a similar incident occurs in the future, the Order will not hesitate to punish those responsible. You can never be too careful when approaching a listener. Ensure you proceed with the utmost caution. So, head of the workshop union? Who is that? Geppetto, right? So, do you remember when we read a letter? Yeah, it's Camille. So, Camille did not die in just a terrible, unpreventable accident, like they said. Yeah, you are correct. Oh, good, okay. Actually, why not? Yeah, we can save that stuff for the hotel until later. But I do want to switch this out for now. So this area is actually where we were towards the beginning. You'll remember that this was all under frost. Oh, that reminds me actually. Let's... we'll run back there after, I guess. I can be good. I can be patient. Goddard's Art Supplies. A cherished set of art supplies. The case bears Goddard's name. This expensive set of art supplies bears signs of careful handling. Having lost her sight, the painter dreamt of guidance from a radiant light, and she stored her supplies with great care. I always kind of assumed that this was probably Goddard's, like, where she was working, you know? Like, where she worked out of. Okay, I changed my mind. Let's go do some errand running real quick. Before we do anything else... This is all opened up now. Oh, I also have that key to the... rabbit's lair, which I have to remember where that is. Oh, don't do it. Yes, the bunny place. Ugh. Oh yeah, that's good. Frost buildup is so fast. Yeah, there is one there, but there's also one in this building somewhere. I just don't remember where. No, no, no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, never mind. I thought that he gave up on me. He didn't. Okay. Okay. One more time. Okay. News clipping. Breaking news. Cruise ship disaster. 13 souls lost. 13 noteworthy figures in Krot society are believed dead after a cruise ship belonging to one of the individuals capsized late last night. City officials inform us the excursion aboard the ship was part of an educational tour meant to give dignitaries a full view of Krot's history, culture, and philosophies. They further alleged that an immediate family member of the head of the workshop union was among the fatalities. Attempts to contact the organizers of the fatal excursion have failed, and so far they appear to have disappeared without a trace. While the families of the victims seek answers, city officials have designated the next 2 weeks an official remembrance period. Publish without redaction, and make sure to keep that reporter out of the loop. The reporter they're talking about is obviously Medoro. Obviously. Okay. I want to say that is this little side area done. Oh, I'm trying so hard to remember where the door to the rabbit's hideout is in here. I think it's actually right here. Or wait, no, that was our shortcut. Is it just right up here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, so we now have Black Death's protective apparel, the outfit worn by the eldest of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. This sturdy, stab-proof suit was designed to thwart death blows aimed at the Brotherhood. We grew up on streets where death was entertainment. In that environment, resentment follows your every footstep. As the eldest, my hope is that only I pay the price in our final moments. Diary of the Eldest. And the eldest gas mask. The mask worn by the eldest of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. This executioner mask signifies death in Krot's back alleys. Seriously? You really think I'm in danger? On this street? Back already, big brother? The youngest. There is something a little endearing about the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Just their, like, commitment to each other and also the bit, I guess you could say. Alright. Let's go talk to... Yeah, me too, honestly. I can definitely see that. Very much a product of their environment, you know?
Those steps. I remember you. You're the one who helped me with my painting. Is something the matter? What have you there? I smell ink, turpentine, and oil paint. You found my art supplies. I thought these gone forever when I lost them. And to think, a stranger would bring them back to me. Thank you. It's as if you've gifted me the light that I seek. Now, I can finally follow the path and complete my painting. My masterpiece. I have very little to give in return, but Have this as a token of my gratitude. Now.
All right. And then we'll run back to the hotel quick. Take care of a couple things there. Oh. Mr. Bastard is gone. This place seems ideal for planting seeds. Plant the golden seed. We picked this up in the zoo. Remember I blew the whistle and the birds all flew away and they dropped this seed.
We planted the seed, but I wonder what'll grow from it. I've never seen anything like it, and it could be a long time before it sprouts.
A pot where the golden seed was planted. Hey, baby.
Well met, Master Stalker. Oh my, you found my bag. Thank you. It may look ordinary on the outside, but the inside is filled with treasure. In fact, I'm quite certain it contains items you may find particularly useful. As a reward, I would be glad to sell some to you, huh? Well met, Master.
Let's see. I'll take that. Obviously, I already have all the discs. He's also where you get the little accessories like the Veteran's Eye Patch and the Great Adventure Mask that I showed off earlier.
Lamacchio. Oh, you just missed him. He left in a rush after receiving some documents. As the leader of the bastards, he is a busy fellow, you know. The legendary backbreaker, you mean? No, I've heard nothing about her. All I know is that she is far too rough on ordinary citizens when rescuing them. Please tell her that from me if you see her. Oh, my back still aches. How will I ever reach the Rose Estate in this condition?
All right. Gonna be cheap for a second. I don't think we got any. Oh yeah, we did. We got Marchiona's.
Well met.
I can show you what we would have gotten from this one. Okay. The Macabre Puppeteer's Ergo. Steel claws made by one once known as the child prodigy of the workshop union. Cruel blades are hidden within the beautiful exterior. The puppeteer who loved death once dreamed of a weapon that could tear apart and dominate even the opponent's very breath. Her victims learned of her cruelty the moment she reached out her hand. And then this would be the amulet. Her endless desire to dominate others gave her the strength to approach the truth, yet even she didn't realize that this very desire could easily lead to her ruin. we shall continue onwards. Such a lovely place. Oops, but I have my sword out. I'm gonna need you to be quiet. You're stressing me out. Okay. I feel like the Zelator underground facility lasts forever. It's so long. To be fair, the DLC itself is long. Like, it does not disappoint at all. Yeah, it is. It's really nice. I appreciate the love and effort that went into it. Ooh, I wasn't expecting it from there. And we just get so much good background lore, so many answers. I hate this segment because you cannot target the enemies down on the ground. Apparently we're too high up. Which I think is BS. What do I know? See, last time I was able to kind of cheese these guys though by starting with this. Shit. There we go. I don't really care about the rest of them, but the alchemists suck. Okay. That's at least a little less overwhelming to walk into. Oops. Oh, come on. Here we go. Okay. Oof. Oh god, he's still coming for me. No stamina again. Genius Meister's pocket watch can only be sold. A pocket watch so exquisite and intricate it elicits a gasp. Someone who recognizes its value will want to buy it, regardless of how expensive it is. The technicians who founded the Workshop Union were originally renowned watchmakers. The pocket watches they crafted in their younger days are said to still fetch high prices among collectors. Alrighty. Let's go take a little rest. Yeah, why not? We're getting towards the end of the night.
Oh, dear me. An authentic pocket watch made by a master horologist of the age. A true masterpiece. See its distinctive shine, huh? You know, the first workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers from foreign lands. Their watches are as intricate as automated puppets. Isn't it just marvelous? My duty as a collector is to preserve these youthful passions of the greats. I would pay handsomely for this watch, if you are willing to sell it.
We are.
Well met.
Excellent.
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? Nerves of steel, buddy. Alright, now let's show this overseer who it's dealing
I was waiting for your call. Let's finish this.
Alright. came in ill prepared. Oh, I came in very prepared, actually.
That looks dangerous. Now's our chance.
It's the two-faced overseer. I think there's a face on the back of his head.
Over here.
Maybe? Maybe? It's kind of hard to tell. But like Golden style. I don't know. Can we chill in the back?
Rest in peace. Wretched warrior.
Well, now he has no head. So there's that. Bloody cipher machine.
A hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent. But we have granted its soul eternal rest. May this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, your fighting style reminds me of someone. Well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Krat from here. If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists, you should head there as well. Well, my mission here is...
Alright.
I need more time. I'm coming, Romeo. I swear I won't be late. Not again. Not like I was with Carlo.
I guess. And who do we have here?
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendary stalker. I didn't see you there. Are you hurt anywhere? No, you're not. So very glad to know you're unharmed, my good fellow. Like me, surely you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. Such a loss. And Veronique, to think she met such a horrible end. It rends my very heart in two. We disagreed on nearly everything, but there was respect. And on her part, greatness. I must know. Did she say anything to you before she died?
I will be lying. She said nothing. She did not say to follow Leia.
Did the medicine claim her sanity and finally drive her mad? I am truly sorry to hear that. A heroic end, but such a tragedy. The Rose Estate. Ah, you are perhaps seeking the Alchemist tram. There was a tram here once, a long time ago, but it was deep underground. Deeper than here. You can keep looking for it, but that tram to the Rose Estate's been out of commission for ages. I had assumed Veronique's Vanguard took it down for, permanent maintenance. But you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for a route to the sea, take this. This key was given to me by an alchemist before he expired. He claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more use from that key than I. Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see an entrance. Not sure why I held on to it. Just had a feeling it could be useful to someone. This is alchemist territory. One might say this place is where all the ergo we use comes from. But the alchemists found something else underground. Something so dangerous, most of them fled. They'd say, retreated. Only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Let caution be your watchword. Me? I had some things to look into, investigating this and that. As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. But I'm still doing my best, trying to, do something good. Veronique was my rival, but was she a hero? Yes, and did seeing her lead me to self-reflection? Yes, it did.
Yeah.
And as I reflected, I've learned I simply do not have the courage for, self-sacrifice. I'm no hero. There is no greatness within this coward's body. It seems I'm really nothing like her.
Just gonna finish off his dialogue, go back to the hotel, and then we'll call it there for the night.
Oh, I've only heard rumors. I certainly haven't seen it in person. I've heard alchemists found it sealed away in the ruins deeper underground. Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim the discovery was alive. But not human. Perhaps that is why the alchemists seem to have cleared out.
Alright, we got the secret ruins key, an old and weathered key. It's worn smooth from frequent use. Although the key is made of bronze, it shines like gold, having been well worn by countless hands through the ages. It has been passed from person to person through many routes, much like a troublesome problem. Alright, head back to the hotel quick. And I will end off in front of Alidor over here so we can have a little chit-chat with him. That's just letting us know that he can decipher the cryptic vessels for us when we come back to our next stream. Alright, guys. thanks for hanging out on another stream. It was a good time. We're making good progress in the DLC. And I'll see you on the next one. I hope everybody has a good night.